growing up, I've had my struggles with my faith, and I was kind of struggling to exactly find where I fit in. Once I got to college, I started researching and started going through a couple different things, a couple different struggles. Knew no one, had no roommate, and started really kind of getting depressed a little bit. Had no one to talk to, really struggling with everything, with how to adapt to life as a young adult. You know, I was pretty much lost. So I knew something was going on, I knew something was wrong. I didn't know what was wrong and what was missing in my life, but I just felt empty. I thought maybe having more friends would be the answer, or being around more people, or, you know, I thought I could find the answers in other people, and, you know, that really wasn't working. And I started seeking out religion, and eventually at my lowest point, the only thing that brought me out of it was a relationship with Christ. You know, at that time, I wasn't going to church or anything like that, but being around Christians and being around people who love Jesus really brought me out of that, and that's the only thing that saved me. And to this day, it's my saving grace. It wasn't ever the same, you know. Jesus Christ came and filled me, and it was a huge weight lifted on my shoulder when I accepted Jesus Christ as my Savior, because I knew I didn't have to have control. I could put it on Him. I could live my life to be more like Him and not have to worry about what's going to happen every day and have to try and be in charge of everything. You know, it was just a huge weight to know that I don't have to worry about anything anymore. You know, even coming to Bobsledd, it's definitely something that He's created and He's crafted, because I know there's no way that through anything I've done that would have led me to this point. You know, I strongly believe that He's built every moment to lead me up to this point, and whether it's being able to influence people with my faith through Bobsledd, or whatever His purpose is through this, I know every single moment has led up to this point, and I know it's all been crafted by Him. You know, we go through a lot of stressful situations. It is a high-risk sport, and to be able to have someone who's encouraging you along the way, it's very important. Actually, right before I push, I'm very calm. Most of the brakemen you'll see at the starting line, and they get all amped up and everything like that. For me, I have to be really calm, and right before I push, actually, I keep repeating the verse, Psalm 118:6, for the Lord is with me, I will not fear, for what can man do to me, my life verse. And it just helps me keep calm and helps me keep the pressure off myself, because, you know, anytime I start to build that kind of pressure, I'm gonna not perform as well as I can. And saying that verse over and over again and staying calm helps me realize that there is something bigger than bobsled, which helps to keep tremendous pressure off myself. I know eternally it's what's right for me, and I know that it's God's plan for me to be a Christian and to follow His path as best I can.